Well, thank you for joining us on the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gelling and Gino Fronti. You get your daily dose of mortgage and, let's say, financial updates, you name it. We make sure you're in the know of what's really happening. We love to get these daily. No spam, no nothing. We don't sell anything. We just give information. That's all we do. So you can get these sent right to your phone by texting NREC to the number 58885. That's NREC to the number 58885, because we beg to differ, because a lot of people are hearing that rates are too high. Well, we got somebody else that agrees with us.
I know. It's hard to find those people. It's ironic how people have absolutely no memory of interest rates. Some people do, but the reality of the matter is everybody got super spoiled the last couple of years with 4% and 3% and 3.5s and 4.5s. Completely unrealistic historically. Never happened before except after the Great Depression.
Well, a lot of you also forget that the only reason we had interest rates in the 3 probably meant to about half of us didn't have jobs, or weren't getting paid what we were getting paid, or losing our homes. It was catastrophic. That's the only reason interest rates go down that low, go into the 4s and 3s, is because we have catastrophe in the economic world. We're talking the economic world, not just here in the U.S. So that being said, when rates are going up, that's a good thing. That also means appreciation's going up, because it's going up to curb inflation.
And that means you probably have a good job, and that means you're probably making money at work, and all these great things. And that's why interest rates can rise, because wages are rising as well. Now, sometimes the spread gets a little too wide, and then that makes things really difficult. But for right now, they're fairly in line with affordability. Now, prices were rising really quickly,
right,
which in some areas is putting some pressure on
from
housing.
The bottom.
Yeah, but they rose very quickly
Yes.
for the last 6 years. So some areas are just feeling a little bit of the pinch of the mix of a little higher rate and a little higher price, and sellers are having to become a little more realistic. But when people say rates are too high, they are absolutely wrong.
All right, so let's go to the screen. Somebody agrees with us. Steve Randall does this nice little pitch about mortgage rates not too high. He says, Arch Capital Economist. That's right. So here we just bring up articles. We don't have you try to read these little small print and everything. But the bottom line is we had Ralph D. Franco, Arch Capital Service Mortgage Group's global chief economist. He told Mortgage Professional America that while housing is slowing quickly, especially in the West, due to higher mortgages, but he says that while rates are concerned for homebuyers and builders, they are only a minor drag in the overall economy. Meaning, a lot of us are taking a step back and just making sure where our affordability rise. Meaning, okay, maybe I don't get the pool or the view or that extra bedroom or the 3-car garage. You might have to go, I have to be a little bit more simple based on the prices. But home buying is still a great investment, and prices are still going up.
I know. So the thing to be cognizant of is that anything under 6% is excellent. Excellent. And remember, for how many years on the show we were able to say it was
7, I was doing refinances 6, then refinances at 5. I mean, shoot, my first interest rate was 7 3/4 in the first and 12.5 on the second.
Right. So once you inflation adjust and you tax adjust the benefit of a mortgage, your total inflation plus is probably around 3%.
Yeah.
Right. So now you're borrowing your money for 2 to 2.5%. Notice I didn't say free money anymore. For years I said free money.
Yeah.
But 2.5%, that's almost free money.
And
that's
remember,
the new term.
You're paying interest on only the loan amount. You get appreciation levels on the entire value of your home. That's why there's no better way to leverage your money. So please, don't get paralyzed. Don't freak out. The economy is not tanking. Jobs are still there. It's still a great time to buy a home. Do not miss out. Do not become paralyzed and say, I'm going to wait. For what?
Rates are just going to keep going up. 9 Fed rate raises coming up in the next couple of years.
So, you heard it right here on the National Real Estate Cafe. If you have any questions, reach out to us at donandgino@gmail.com or check out our website at donandgino.com.